Judas Priest held a press conference announcing their farewell world tour, with Richie Faulkner taking the place of KK Downing, who has announced his retirement. The band set up shop earlier this week at an LA hotel for a press conference to answer questions and let the press have their last shots of the band in tour mode. Guitarist Glenn Tipton said it won't be the last fans have heard of the band, but as a live act, it's the last go-round.
Well, it's not the end of the band by any means. It is our last world tour. It takes a big chunk out of your life. It's 18 months, really. We'll be out there. We've been doing it for nearly 40 years now. But it's not to say that, it'll be our last show, and we certainly will and have been recording. So, the chances are that there'll be an album as well next year. And, we would never turn down the appropriate dates if we were offered them at some point in the future. But it will be our last world tour. It's probably the last chance most people will get to see Judas Priest live. We want to go out one final time and play our songs, just be together with the audience.
Singer Rob Halford said they wanted to exit gracefully while they still can.
When the cowboy rides into the sunset on his horse and it looks really cool, well, we want to do the same things on our bikes, on the motorbikes, but we don't want to fall off, I think unfortunately there's an area in show business when you really need to look at what you've got, what you've done, be proud of it, and then just make that exit in a really classy way, and that's what we're attempting to do.
Halford and Tipton also took the time to announce Faulkner officially to fans and members of the press, and they said fans will not be disappointed.
But it's amazing, really, because obviously, when Ken informed us he was leaving, we had to think long and hard. We had two choices. We either carry on and we do the farewell tour, which is what we wanted, and what we wanted the fan. We think what the fans wanted, or we could have ended the band. So, obviously, we had to find the right guy, and we honestly couldn't have found any better than this guy. I mean, you've only got to hear him play. He's a tremendous guitar player. But the most amazing thing is he satisfies everybody's need for how Priest should sound in his role, on the other side of the stage, if you like. But he does it in his own way, and it's pretty unbelievable the way he blended into the band straight away. And as Rob said earlier on, honestly, if we hadn't found Richie, I don't think we'd be going out now. So it's just worked out really, really well for us.
Faulkner's first appearance came on American Idol as Priest and Idol contestant James Durbin duetted for Living After Midnight and Breaking the Law. Judas Priest kicks off their farewell tour with Black Label Society and Thin Lizzy October 12th in San Antonio, Texas. Dates as of press time are as follows.